Cindy here with Queen Bee Creations. Thanks for joining me tonight, or tomorrow, or whenever you're joining. It's all good. It's all the same. This week, so first off, yes, the Black Friday sale is ongoing. Started on Monday, and it ends 11:59 p.m. on Saturday night. So get whatever you're getting. If you're looking at things, pick them up prior to Saturday. Sale will be over at the end of the day Saturday, and I've got the full store on sale. So the only exception, if you buy online, is the DIY paint. I'm not allowed to discount it online ever. But I do have it on discount here in the store. So if you're local and you want to check out the new colors for DIY, want to try it out, then I can give you a discount in store. I'm just not allowed to do it online. Everything else is on sale though, and so it's a great time to be able to pick up some special little stocking stuffers perhaps for people, or some great little unique gifts. I've been getting a lot of people picking up some little home decor items, or today it was a whole box full of decor items heading out the store. And as well, great time to pick up any of your paints or IOD items that have been on your wish list for 20% off. So great time to be doing all of that stuff. No classes to announce. Classes are over for the year. So I have to remember to take down my big sign in the shop, but no more till the end of the year. So don't have to worry about that. Videos. Monday's video, I did a couple of tree projects. I can't show them to you because they already sold and shipped out. So the big trees that I did a trio of them. Those are already sold. This one was a quick little dollar store tree craft, which I think is super cute. So if you're looking for a little something extra to do, or to use as backdrops in your vignettes, this is super quick, super easy, and a lot of fun, and very inexpensive. It's just using all dollar store items for that, well, and whatever paint that you have on hand. Today's was video making some rag rug gnomes. So those same rag rugs that I had used on a craft in the summer, we've done and created these cute little gnomes. You can also just not do the gnome part. So picture this without the furry beard, and just do a bunch of trees as well. Maybe glue on a little pom-pom or a little jingle bell on the top. And I like the combination. If you were doing a bit of a display, you could have a bunch of the trees in different sizes and some of the gnomes interspersed in between them. But showed using it on a big cone, or using it, this one was a styrofoam cone, and we put them on a little wooden pedestal. So giving you lots of options on creating those and zhuzhing them up, decorating them however you want. Wednesday's video, they're way across the room, so we won't disturb them, but we're using spindles. So we're doing a winter themed project with spindles, but I give you lots of different alternatives. So if you do not have spindles, don't despair. I give you some other options of what you could use and how you could do it and complete virtually the same kind of project and craft.
Wendy Shumway. Hi, Cindy. Nice to be able to catch you live.
Hey, Wendy. Nice to have you live, honey. So that's the videos. That's the video. So let's just kind of jump in here. I had more that I was going to show you, but things sold. So people are jumping into the new this week category early and are picking up a bunch of stuff. So, which is cool. That's fine by me. Couple of things that I have that I added in that I just the past couple of days from earlier videos that I hadn't. A couple that just walked out the door. Oh, I'm missing actually, Nick. There's those sorry, those two deer you see over on the table, and that train set, and then the picture that's against the dresser over the western dresser over here. Yeah, that train set, and then those two deer, and yeah. Okay, sorry. I knew I had more somewhere. It's crowded. It's crowded in here. It's hard to picture it all. Okay, so this one was from an earlier video that we remade, thrifted item that we remade, and it is $12 in the shop. And this item as well was from the same video. Now this was, I think, a Bombay company. Let me see. No, Bowring. So it was called an antique garland tree from Bowring, and it was just really old and tired, and so we got that thrifting, and we did that with some bronze and some gold. So super cute, and that one is 12.
Did you want the other card as well?
Also, no, I can just say that it's 5. I just need that big picture too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, these guys are from an earlier video as well. I just never got around to pricing anything. So lovely, lovely finish on these. I don't know if you can see that it's kind of the copper and a little bit of turquoise, some dark wax, a little bit of gold. These guys were, I can't remember where they were from. One of the, not Bowring. I think it might have been from
Pure 1, Pure 4, whatever they're called.
no, ritzier place. So the only thing, I'm selling the two of them together for 22 because they're just the perfect stats, right? The only thing about this one is if you turn it around, is that one antler was broken off when I got it. I didn't care. I still thought that it was lovely and worth fixing up and rescuing. If you care, don't buy it. But I think that's a super cool set. Thank you. And let me do this train set. Just moving it in. Okay. So this is a Santa Express train set, and it's got wheels that turn, it moves, and it's got 5 cars. So it's got 4 of these cars, and they all open up. They are brand spanking new on the inside, and they all hook together so that they actually do connect and make one long train. The engine at the front with its spinning wheels actually has a compartment here and a compartment here. So I just think it's such a fun little piece. It's $18. I did see a similar one online for $45. And it's in new condition on the inside. So I think it's just a super cute piece that, you could easily stuff all kinds of different little presents and toys into, use it as your box, sort of. And then it's also something that they're able to use with, all their little Lego pieces or that sort of thing. But it can also be just a piece out on a credenza or, like a buffet or something where you've got all your different treats in it. And so it's kind of decorating your buffet, but you've got candies and nuts and all that kind of stuff for Christmas in there too. So I think it's just kind of a fun, versatile little thing. I did list some winter and Christmas Beanie Babies. I don't know if you were on with me when I said that I received 3 crates. 2.5 crates of vintage Beanie Babies. So these are all from like 1995 to 2002 kind of thing. And they've all been packed away. They were never played with. And, some are very collectible, some are not. It's the way it goes. You can't always guess what's going to be increasing in value later, but they are all in good condition. I think in this batch, there's a couple of the snow people and maybe the angel that have some yellow discoloration, not because they were played with, they just were stored away for all those years and whatever that discoloration. I did not attempt to wash them or do anything. I figured that's up to the person, but I highlight that in the description. So, each of them, like you've got the little Roxy deer and the Santa, and then the super soft little, I forget what this bear is called. The holiday teddy from 2000. So I think there's maybe about 8 or 9 of the Christmas ones I've listed. These ones obviously are in the new this week, but then you'll find them in the collectibles. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to add them all in, and I'm just going to leave them in the collectibles section and just work my way through it. Just the same as I'm not showing you 8 now. I'm not going to show you the other 200. I might share 1 or 2 along the way that are particularly cute, or that as I research it, I find out that they're worth money. All of these are kind of valued anywhere from about, $8 to maybe about $15, $20. It really depends when I look them up what they're going for, and taking it from there. As with anything, if somebody's asking $600 for it, I'm probably asking 18. It's like, you can ask whatever you want. Doesn't mean that that's what people are paying. And I try not to go crazy about these things, as you know. Okay, so this one added to the seasonal decor is a hammered copper dish, lidded. The lid obviously has the brass tail and the brass deer head with the horns. There is a little bit of aging patina and some pitting on the brass, but it's just a super cool, cute little piece for $16 for that right here. And just because it's taking up a lot of space, I'm going to push it out of the way. I have this big pieced and turned bowl. Now this happens to be red oak, and I only know that because it's signed on the bottom by the artist. This is from an artist in Burlington, Ontario, which I can read. And it's from 1982. It might say...
You could read it.
The last name is Miller. At first I thought it said Bruce, but it's too many letters for Bruce. So it's B, maybe. Could be an S, could be fancy. I don't know. It's somebody Miller. But again, nice, big, beautiful piece bowl from 1982. Great decor piece. I've got this really cute, pretty little pottery piece. So it is signed on the bottom, illegibly, but it's signed for $9. And I love those lavender scallops along the bottom. It's got the light blue rim and then the same blue glazing on the inside. So you looked at the name. You have any better luck with that first name than I did?
Maybe Bruno or something like that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a clue for the first name either. It's all guesswork, but it is signed. It is from 1982, and you may be able to decipher it. It's up to you. So $9 for this little beauty of a pottery dish. I love the lavender for a change on that one. I have these. I love these mugs. So these are metal mugs in the candy cane stripes with the North Pole Bakery on it. And the one little detail that I love about this is that outlining that crest, it's in a pale mint green rather than just the white. It's just a small thing, but I really love that. So these are like brand new. I think these would be super cute with a little fir tree added into it, whether faux or real. You know, what's nice that they usually come out with now are those rosemary trees, right? The herb trees that are shaped like Christmas trees, popping one into this and having it on your kitchen counter, but super cute as little gifts with some cellophane and tons of different chocolate packets and hot chocolate packets and some marshmallows and maybe a little hot chocolate bomb or chocolate spoon to stir. So the pair of them, $10. I have this little chicken tea light. So it's got the spot to put the tea light in here, lots of openings for lots of color to come out. Not necessarily a Christmas item. It just is a chicken because chicken. You could put a little wreath around its neck, then it becomes a Christmas chicken. But up until then, he's just a chicken. While we're on Christmas, though, yeah, I did say $9. I have this big Ray Dunn Christmas bowl. So in a lovely red, it says Santa's cookies on it. $10. I mean, Santa would definitely be getting fat if this was.
Why are you so fat?
Yeah, last week I had little tiny cookie plates, which seemed reasonable for Santa. Santa's cookies in this guy seems a little like overkill, but this is the mixing bowl for Santa's cookies.
Cookie dough.
Yes, this is not the serving bowl. This is the mixing bowl for Santa's cookies. And again, $10 for that guy. Let me just go over here because this guy is super cute. So this is like a little metal whale, and it actually has it can stay on a counter just nice and flat, no problem. But it also has the little hanging hole here, so it's something that could just in a little tiny space, with between the jamb of a door and whatever, just hang on your wall as well. So just a super cute little.
They can make an earring.
Yeah, no, too heavy for an earring. $6. Obviously, Nick does not buy me jewelry for obvious reasons here. Okay, these guys are pretty special, and they're for my shop a little bit more on the pricey side because the three of them are for $60. But these are a series of copper gratin pans. So they've got the double looped handles. They've got the rivets holding them in place. You've got the three sizes of the gratin pans. Perfect decor pieces. These really aren't for cooking, but they are great for decor. Whether you're hanging them on a wall, and copper is in great shape to do that. They've got a little bit of a beaten bottom. Or whether you're using them, as a base to, plants or that sort of thing. Really a great vintage set, a great vintage find.
There's a visitor from France here, Laurent Legoy.
From France.
From France.
Wow. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Now I feel special that you're from France. Just here talking
France, Ontario.
Is there a France, Ontario? Okay. We're giving you the benefit of the doubt. You're from the real deal. There you go. Okay. This is a Arkarock, I think is how you say it. I am making that up how you say it. There's probably a nicer way of saying that. But a little either butter dish or friggy, right? With the glass lid. It's got the raised cow on the surface. So this is a vintage piece. It's in great shape. I know there's a number of people out there that whenever I get these friggies in, jump all over them. This one's $11. I love it with the cow. I don't know where Arkarock, and then there's Archipel, which is from France. I don't say either of them right. I got kicked out of French school classes in high school. They suggested that I don't take it anymore. I don't think that was very nice, but it was probably the right decision. It was just not good. It was not good for me. All right, just a cute Christmas mug. So if you are looking at just, a little mug in it as a stocking stuffer, or again, to put chocolates or candies or coffees in. $6.50 for this little Abbott one, and it's got all the little deer and the snowflake all over it, and all the deer, tons of the deer have little sayings written on them, right? Happiness, joy, Merry Christmas, not a big surprise, peace, that kind of thing. So I just love them. I think it's just a cute little mug. This guy, oh, there's the painting down there. This guy is a salmon colored glass teacup and saucer. Oh, this one is Archipel from France. It's got the little logo in there with the bullseye pattern, right? So you've got all of the rings. So salmon colored from the 1950s, and I believe it's $9. I just added that one in, so it doesn't have a price tag, but I think that's the price. Awesome condition for 1950s. We've got a cute little set of Scotty dog mugs. I was right on 9. Perfect. So these are from MSRF. I always want to say MSRP. MSRF. And just, the cute little Scotty dogs wearing the little buffalo plaid bandana, and you've got the plaid base on this. So super cute, $12 for the pair. And then I have this little, I'm gonna hold it this way, winter cream and sugar set. So it's with the different little snowmen on it, which is nice because then it's just winter, right? It's seasonal, but it's just winter. It's not Christmas. It's not with the Christmas tree or anything. It's just seasonal. So this is from Royal Seasons Stoneware for $12 for the little set of those. And then I have a set of 4 of these juice glasses. So these are in brand new condition. I don't think that they've even been washed or used. If they've been washed, they have not gone through a dishwasher. So they've got the oranges here, and then it just keeps saying all the way around it, squeeze me. These are from Crate and Barrel. Brand new set of 4 goes for $60 or $14 in my store. Just cute little 6-ounce juice glasses. So I would not have paid $60 for those.
Would you pay 14?
I would pay 14, but I would not pay $60. I keep saying that every time, but I think I'm cheap. I think I don't know. I don't think that I've ever loved like 4 little glasses enough to pay $60 for it.
It's your Scotch glass.
That said, though, I have bought original artwork and paid $800 for a painting before. So it's just where my mind goes, I think, in terms of what really has value. So this particular painting that I picked up is by Brian M. I think you say it Ateo, Atyeo. He has paintings that sell for, he's a Canadian artist. He has paintings that sell for anywhere from $500 to $5,000. So we're talking real professional. This is double matted, professionally framed. It's in the shop for $65. And I love this. You know what? In particular, you guys, look how awesome that sky is. I mean, yes, all the details here are great, but it's just a really, really masterful sky.
Would that be like watercolor?
Yeah, it's watercolor. So $65 for this, and it's on the large side. I think it's 28 inches across here. But beautiful, beautiful original watercolor.
Did he call it anything?
Pardon?
Did he call it anything?
No. And a lot of them don't. A lot of them just barely put their signature on it, and then And then a lot of them don't put names on it. I think I called it the farmhouse, but that's just so that it's not
Original.
everything is listed as original watercolor, original watercolor. It's got to have a name, so it's at least searchable. I can find it. Okay, that's what I got that hadn't sold out from under me today. Just as people were coming in the shop and looking at stuff. Um, Obviously, be adding more next week. This week, though, everything that I've shown you is part of the 20% off sale. So good deal from that perspective. Check out the videos this week. Really appreciate all of you that have been following along with it. I've got a couple of new things I'm trialing next week. Haven't done them before, so we'll see how they work out. I always go into that with my fingers crossed. They are what they are, but if I'm doing it for the first time and it turns out, it just pretty much means anybody can do it then. So I like it when I'm just giving something a shot. But one of them in particular is because I thrifted the machine I needed. So it sells the machine I checked on Amazon sells for $55 and I thrifted it for $5. So it compelled me to do the video. I had to use it then. So you'll know it when you see it, when that video comes up next week. Thanks as always for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me and for all your support along the way. It's been a good year for the shop. It's starting to come out of the opening during lockdown hole that I created. The best time to start a business, but you know what? My other business was killed off by COVID. What else was I going to do? So really appreciate your tuning in and all your support. Thank you so much, whether it's by watching this video, visiting the shop, or watching videos on YouTube. All of that helps. Not all of it requires you to spend money, which is bonus. So thank you all. And look forward to seeing you next week. If you want to be part of the sale, know that it finishes on Saturday and it will be the last sale of the year. So this is it until the new year. So if you've been eyeing something, jump in while it's 20% off. I would. See you guys next week. Take care.